All right, we are live. Give me a thumbs up if you can see and hear me, or I'll hopefully my team can see and hear me, and they're gonna give me a thumbs up here to make sure that we are live. I'm gonna give everybody a minute to join here. Welcome to my office and me not in. Well, nope, I'm still in workout clothes. 100% still in workout clothes. Want to make sure you guys can see me. Okay, wait, something got disconnected there. Yeah, it did. Test. Weird. Test. There we go. Now, can you see and hear me? Hopefully, someone can see and hear me in the comments. Can you give me a thumbs up? Can you see and hear me? Someone in the comments, let me know. There we go. Yay, sounds great. Awesome. Yes. Okay, great. You can hear me. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you so much. Appreciate it. Okay, we are just jumping into a live Q&A. No live workout. That's actually saved for tomorrow. We are doing a live workout tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. No, I take that back. Tomorrow we're switching the time on you guys. Oh my goodness, so many changes. It's 9 a.m. We're going to do 9 a.m. instead of 9:30. So 9 a.m. live workout tomorrow. It's going to be full body dumbbell circuits. I actually just wrote it, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, so what we're here for today is to answer all of your questions about the New Year's program. If you're on our email list, you got an email this morning and it started spilling the tea. Basically, you know the details. You know our new program is called Athlete 25, which stands for an athletic training program at home in 25 minutes a day. Or in other words, if you want to train at home like an athlete with a set of dumbbells in 25 minutes a day, you are going to love this program. Okay, yes. So we're basically just jumping into your questions. If you have questions, you can go ahead and drop them in the chat. I will take rapid fire questions. We do have a bunch that have already also been submitted, pre-submitted by you guys. So thank you for that. But let's just kick it off. So I said it's Athlete 25. I'm so excited for it. I think you're going to love this program. I've been explaining it. I always explain it to people as if you've done some of our programs before and you're familiar, it would be like overload 30 and perform 20 had a baby, and hence Athlete 25 is born. Okay, so let's jump into your questions right away. You saw that my husband is in it. Yes. So number one question is where's Rachel? Where did she go? We filmed this program. We always are working ahead. We filmed this program when Rachel was actually taking time away for her wedding and honeymoon. So Rachel was out of town. I was like, how do we swing this? I've always wanted to film a program with my husband. So I decided to add him to the mix. My husband is, for context, for those of you who don't know, he is a professional beach volleyball player on the side of having a full-time job as well. And so he is an athlete. He is a professional athlete. And so I thought, what better program to film with him than this one? So that was kind of the concept too. And also we get asked all the time, literally DMs and emails in my inbox every week about my husband wants to work out at home with me too. He's seen me working out. He feels a little bit girly doing your workouts. What can he do? And so I was like, well, first your husband. Oh no, this keeps popping out. Test. Can you hear me now? Okay, tell me you can hear me. There we go. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get this. We have this new fancy setup for you guys because you'd ask for better equipment. Okay, there we go. People have said can my husband do your workouts? And I was like, well, yes, he absolutely can. But people say that because it's me and I'm talking sometimes about your pelvic floor or whatever else that they feel girly doing it. So this program was no girly moves, meant to be done with your partner if you would like to, so they can be in the mix as well. And so that's where Rachel was. And that's why Tim is in the program, basically the behind the scenes info. And then the other question is, since Rachel's not in it, will there be modifications? And so to answer that question, I really went back and forth and thought a lot about this, and I was going to have one of us modify, but it's really hard for me to film the program when I'm modifying and not showing the full move, and then and walk you through that and cue you guys and everything. And then also me and Tim, this is just how we train together, and we're pretty competitive. And so it felt weird to have him doing this modification. And also if we're trying to ask husbands to join us and Tim just wouldn't be doing push-ups from his knees, it didn't make sense. And so at the end of the day, I landed on, I offer a modification for every exercise during the workouts, but Tim and I are doing the workouts pretty much at the advanced level. So this is a more advanced program. Okay. It is a more advanced program. If you don't feel like this is for you, there are modifications offered. There is a way to scale it back. It is mostly strength focused. But if this program might not be for everybody, and that's okay. That's why we revamped our beginner program recently. Our beginner program is revamped and super awesome. And we have so many other programs that you can choose from. So this is a little bit more, if you were to say like, where does this fall, which is another question, where does this fall in our program outline? So if you go to our website, we have a new here, start here, where we outline strategically how to do our programs. They're designed to be done in order, right? So you start with our beginner plan or our postpartum plan or a pregnancy plan, depending on where you're at in that life cycle. And then you go to Strong 20, which is like our most popular, most beginner friendly program to do after our beginner plan. And then you go to Stronger 25, right? Like they're meant to strategically build off of one another. So where does Athlete 25 fall in the mix is kind of a question. And honestly, it kind of falls, this is why we're doing the Winter Arc Challenge. It is going to be a more advanced program. Athlete 25 is definitely going to be a more advanced program. And if I were to build it out, I would say it would fall after Overload 30. So Overload 30 is one of our most loved recent programs. I would say it falls after that. So you do want to have a pretty solid base in there, but it is scalable and you can scale it. Okay, so that's like the number one questions that were asked right off the bat. So then let's get into it. What are your guys' questions that are rolling in here in the chat? I'm trying to find them and go back. Okay. You saw the 15-minute sneak peek. Yes, if you're on our email list, you got access to the 15-minute sneak peek. It went out. If you are a member of our YouTube membership community, you got that video live to you this morning as well. So there is a 15-minute sneak peek. If you're like, hey, I want that, you're going to click the link in the description of this video. I should go ahead and make sure it's in the description of this video. Hopefully my team does that. In the description of this video, there is going to be a link for you. Now I got to go check it. There's going to be a link for you, and you're going to click that link, and it's going to take you to a landing page that's going to get you on the launch list. Okay, so it's going to make sure that you are going to get everything that is coming for this new program. Yes, it is. Sign up for the Athlete 25 app updates and get free access. So when you sign up for that link, you are going to get access to our 15-minute teaser workout. I hope you love the 15-minute teaser workout. Yes, give it a try. Okay. Is there ab workouts part of this program, and how many minutes? So core is definitely included in all of our workouts. As you know, we include core training in several things that we do. There are days that are a little bit more dedicated to core. On day 4 and day 9 of the program is going to be cardio, abs, and agility. Yep. Yeah. Cardio, abs, and agility. So one of the feedback that we got, and that I personally experienced, so like I said, this program is how Tim and I do train a lot. And I'm not a huge cardio person. I love strength training. And so one of the funnest ways I like getting cardio is agility work. And it helps me maintain my power, my speed, my coordination, all these things as I age. My husband's obviously an athlete. Training agility is very important for him. And so after training, I like to do the programs Monday through Friday. So it's 5 new workout videos, Monday through Friday, and then take Saturday and Sunday off. You can obviously make this work for your life and adjust it however you want to. That said, it is hard to lift weights heavy for several days in a row. So you're going to do, it's the way it's set up is week 1 is legs and back, upper body push, lower body glutes, legs, glutes. And lifting heavy for that 3 days, pretty tough. So on day 4, the program is designed to give you a break from lifting weights. You're actually going to go entirely body weight and do cardio, abs, and agility. So day 4 is pretty heavily dedicated to agility and ab work, as is day 9 in the program. Of course, abs is built in, and we actually filmed a 10-minute bonus ab workout Tim and I did. That's coming later this month. If you're on our email list or you're on that launch list, you're going to get access to the 10-minute ab workout Tim and I specifically filmed that you could always add on to this program as well. So great question. Okay. Is it just you and your husband all the way through the program? Sure is. Just me and Tim all the way through the program. You could hear a lot of husband and wife banter. Yep, it's me and Tim. The program I know for sure will be awesome. I'm so glad you think that, Nancy. Awesome. Yes. Okay. Well, one of you guys have modifications like Rachel does. We answered that, Jen. One of us is not continually doing modifications, but there is a modification offered for every exercise that needs one. Okay. Especially things like there is pull-ups on day 1 and day, 8 on leg and back day, and on the upper body pull day, there are pull-ups. There's a modification offered if pull-ups are not available to you or you don't want to do those. So there are modifications. And Heather says, is it a 2-week program? Yes, Heather, it is a 2-week program, like all of our programs where it's 5 workouts for week 1, 5 workouts for week 2. It is a brand new workout every day. So yes, we call this a 2-week program because that's what we're launching it as. But truly, 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 this is meant to be a 4 to 6 week program. The only way you're going to see progress is repeating the same workouts. So yes, you're going to get a new workout every day for 2 weeks, but you should really repeat the program, making it a 4-week program. And if I was really saying you're trying to see progress, I would repeat the program twice, making it a 6-week program. So yes, it is a 2-week program, but really it's designed to be more of a 4 to 6 week program that you're repeating. So we will be repeating it throughout the entire month of January. We're going to do it as a 4-week program as a community. That is the plan. Awesome. I'm really hoping that having a man involved doesn't change the focus of being for women. I'm a bit concerned in the dynamic for us girls. So I would ask you, what is your concern? Like, what is your concern? Do you not think that we should both be lifting weights? And so that would be my question. Honestly, I started to see the best results in my body the day I started to train like my husband, which means that I started split training more. So females tend to focus more on full body and tend to focus less on split training and tend to, in general, use lighter weights. And the minute I started split training, honestly, and training more like my husband, training upper body push days, upper body pull days, is when I truly started to see results. So you definitely don't have to worry about there's just less girly moves, quote unquote, I would say. And it's pretty basic standard strength training, basic moves that get results in split strength days. But yes, you can absolutely give the teaser a try, and that's going to give you a feel for the program, the 15-minute teaser that you get access to if you're on our email list or part of our YouTube community. Again, you can click the link in the description below this video to get access to that as well. And then we are going to be doing another live teaser preview at the end of this month too. So you could definitely get a feel for the program. All right. My husband is a former college athlete with former college athlete injuries that have kept him from working out. Would be a good program for him to jump in on. That's, Emma, such a specific question. I'm going to have to skip over that one because it is so specific. I don't know what his injuries are, what parts of the body they are too. So a little bit more on that would be needed in order for me to appropriately answer that question. Like I said, modifications are offered for every exercise. You can always take this at your own pace. We always have a phrase around here, when in doubt, squat it out. Beginner friendly. Is it beginner friendly? Great question. I would not say this program is meant for beginners. So if you're a true beginner, or if you are somebody who is joining or restarting a fitness program for maybe the first time in a long time, I would definitely say start with our beginner workout plan or start with Strong 20. Those programs are very strategically designed for a reason, for more beginner. And that's why we're working through the 12-week winter arc right now. The goal was to have you follow this 12-week winter arc to gear you up for what is coming in the new year. If you didn't get a chance to do it, if you're starting new, if you are more beginner, we have a program for you. It's our 30-day beginner workout plan. And then we go Strong 20 into Stronger 25. We have workouts for days for you. I would not say jumping into this as a beginner is a great idea. This program was not strategically designed for beginners. We have programs that are. So there definitely are really great options for you. But I would not say this is a beginner program. Okay, let me find where we're at. Dun, dun, dun. So glad you guys think this is going to be an awesome program. I love it. You're hoping your husband will do it with you, Carrie. I hope he does too. Nice. What are the rest times? Great question. This program is built out. Honestly, now I got to think, is this our first program where we do offer some workouts that are rep based versus all timed intervals? So there is a mix of reps and timed intervals. Rest breaks are anywhere from 20 to 30 seconds, I believe. So it is a little bit longer rest times, a lot of 40-20s. But then there also are, like I said, the rep drop workouts. Now I'm trying to think back to all the formats. I just wrote some workouts, so I'm like, which ones are which? But it's all tricep format. So it's all built for maximum muscle building. So all the workouts are tricep format. That means you're going to repeat exercises times 3 sets. I know you guys love no repeat workouts. As a trainer, they are not the most effective way to train. I strategically build this program and all of my programs to be very strategic to get you results. Like, this program is designed to get results in 25 minutes. Okay. You're going to do it times 3. I just tested a workout over the weekend with my husband and my sister-in-law, and she was like, holy bananas, were my arms dead that third set? And I was like, yeah, third set. It's the best set because you've hit muscle fatigue and now you're really requiring muscle recruitment. And that's where maximum muscle building and those gains are really going to happen. Yes, we have a note sheet like we did for Overload 30. Ashley, we are going to give you a full printable download that's going to give you my trainer notes specifically about the program, as well as a tracking sheet so you can track your weights and your reps, because like I said, some workouts are rep based. So you can track your weights and your reps as you work through the program. Very important to track your progress. Will there be an add-on for members? So if you're part of our YouTube membership community, you might know that in the past we've given you an add-on for this. We do not have a specific add-on for our community at this time. I believe that the 25-minute is a complete program. That said, we are filming, and what you're going to get access to is the 15-minute bonus HIIT workout. If you ever wanted to add that on a day or felt like you needed a little bit more of like a HIIT pace thing, because it is a mostly strength focused program, you could add that on. We have a 10-minute bonus ab workout that'll be dropping this month. And because it is a 25-minute workout, I did have to cut the warm up and the cool downs a little bit shorter to try and get everything packed in. So we filmed a bonus extended warm up and extended cool down. Those will be dropping this month as well. So you'll have access to those. So there is a bonus or an extended warm up, an extended cool down, and a 10-minute ab workout, and the 15-minute HIIT that you can add on to the program if you would like to. We don't have additional add-ons for members, but members, we do have something special coming for you. Man, am I just spilling all the tea today? We're actually filming it tomorrow. We're starting to film tomorrow. We are going to be filming a little bit of a behind-the-scenes secret podcast. There'll be a couple episodes with me and Tim, a couple episodes with Rachel. Those are going to be dropping for our members, where we're pulling back the curtain and giving you more behind the scenes look at strategically how I program the workouts, what it was like for Tim to film a full program with me, my hot takes on fitness trends and thoughts on fitness things like you guys have asked about, cycle syncing, weighted vests, all that stuff. Really diving in a little bit more behind the scenes, truly answering your guys' questions in a secret podcast. And that is going to be for members only. And that will be dropping in January. So you can look for that to pair alongside this. Okay, letting all the secrets out today, letting them all out. I've been working out with us for almost 2 years, and we've helped change your life. That's amazing, Melissa. You're amazing. You're down 60 pounds. You are stronger than ever, better mental state, and improved cardio. Can I screenshot that and share that on social media as a testimonial, Melissa? That is amazing. Thank you. I love it. The strength cardio balance. What's it like in this program? Good question. Let me just give you a breakdown of the days. So every workout is going to include a mobility warm-up, a buy-in, a 25 rep buy-in to that day. So a buy-in exercise. So yeah, you can think 25 push-ups. You can, so a rep buy-in, which I love. It allows you to test your strength, something I never do or want to do when I'm in my basement by myself. So I like that there's a buy-in. And then it's mostly strength focused, but the blocks, instead of having the burnout specifically at the end, the blocks are a little bit more like strength, maybe a little bit of HIIT cardio to break it up, and then heavy strength. So the HIIT cardio is a little bit more sandwiched in between some of the exercises. So you'll do like arms, and then you'll do like a HIIT cardio burnout. So there's a little bit of it more mixed or sandwiched in between. There definitely is an opportunity to raise your heart rate every day if you choose. And then, like I said, there's 1 day a week that is dedicated to dropping the weights and going all cardio, agility, ab focused. Okay, so we're dropping the weights and you're doing agility work that's going to raise your heart rate, increase your power, increase your speed, and then mix it in with some core training too. I love the cardio, ab, and agility days. Honestly, I love them, and I hope you do too. A great way to get your steps in and raise your heart rate if you're not a runner and you want to stay strong and poppy. Okay, well, there will be multiple full body days or more like Overload 30, just one. Great question, Pam. So week 1 is legs and back. My favorite weight. This is truly just how I train. My favorite Monday workout. Legs and back, upper body push, legs and glutes, drop the weights, cardio, agility, full body. So days 1 and 5 are full body-esque, but a little bit more muscle specific on day 1, legs and back. And then you have a little bit more isolated focused on days 2 and 3. And then your second week in the program, right? So there's 2 weeks. It's going to be legs and chest. So hitting 2 big primary muscle groups right away, semi full body, but hitting the main muscles of legs and chest. Then you got a pull day. And then you got lower body, legs and glutes again. And then you drop the weights for cardio and agility and abs again. And then you go back to full body. So I would say 2 full body days a week, 1 upper body, 1 lower body specific, 1 drop the weights, cardio and agility is a little bit more of what you're looking at. And so the common question is if I'm not going to do all 5 days, which is totally great. If you're just going to jump in for 3 days, if you're going to jump in for 2 days, like what should I do? If you're jumping in for 2 days, I would join us for day 1 and day 5. So you're looking at the full body days, right? So if you're jumping in for 2 days a week, if you're jumping in for 3 days a week, I have to ask, like, it all depends on your goals. And this is what it comes down to, where it gets a little bit personalized. Like, what are your training goals? And are you doing anything outside? So maybe you're like, I'm taking a group fitness class, or you're mixing it with a Pilates class. I need to know what you're doing outside to like give you the best advice, because if you're just doing 3 days a week with us and you are doing nothing else outside of the program, I would suggest, and it depends, like, are you focused on building muscle? Are you just looking for overall well-rounded health? So it gets a little bit tricky in this workout plan to give you like specific details without knowing what's happening outside. But if you're taking a group fitness class, you're typically doing a full body day in that group fitness class. So then I would say, if you're working out with us, do the push day, do the leg day. And then the third workout really depends on like what's happening outside. But you could just go full body to like round it out, if I'm just being generic here. If you're like doing a full body group fitness class or a Pilates class or something outside of that. If this is truly like what you're doing, it depends what your goals are. If you're really focused on building muscle, I would either do, and it depends, like what are you most likely to do? Do you like full body days? Is that what you're going to do? Then do legs and back, do the full body day. And then maybe you do an arm day on week 1 and a leg day on week 2, or vice versa. Okay. Otherwise, it's really hard. If you're like cycling or swimming outside of this, then do arms, legs, skip the cardio and agility day. If you're not getting any cardio and agility, if you're not getting any cardio outside of this, so this is where it gets really specific. And it's like, I need personal one-on-one training sessions with people, or you just have to be in our members community and you have more access to us, where we can give you more specifics on how to break this program down. So if you're in our membership community, you have access to us. And, if you have more specifics you could share, I can help you break this down just to better fit your goals. So that's a really tricky one, and where it gets a little bit sticky and more personalized, as a lot of this stuff does. Okay. So glad you've been working out with us for 2 years and love our programs, Diana. Love it, love it, love it. So glad you like the training combo mix, Nancy. Excited for the new program, Erin. I love it. 5 days of YouTube live per week. Okay, so no, these videos aren't live. We've recorded them already. We filmed them back in September, but it's going to drop every single day. So every day you have a new workout to follow, starting January 5th. The program starts on January 5th. We drop day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. So these are not all live workouts. Man, maybe that'd be something we could consider as a live workout challenge. But these are all pre-filmed, but they're going to drop new workouts every day. You said mobility is included. How are you incorporating mobility, begin, in, or mix in? Mobility is included at the beginning of the video. Also, at the end of the video, there is a cool down. And like I said, we filmed that the extended warm up and the extended cool down if you want more mobility. But it's definitely built into the beginning of the workout for sure. A little bit shorter at the end, but I can see the YouTube stats, you guys. I know everybody drops off when that workout is over. If you want the longer warm up and the longer cool down, we film them specifically for you. Okay. And then with all of my programs, like, we're moving and training in all planes. So it is a little bit of strength and mobility, right? Like a lateral lunge is strength and mobility. So it's definitely built into the programs too. Cindy loves our programs, 2 years of working out with us, and has gone from 12 to 15 pounds in weights. Now from 15 to 25 pounds. Holy bananas, Cindy. That's amazing. Deserves a shout out. Nicole wants to know if we're doing tri-sets. You are correct. We are doing 3 sets in the new program. Every workout is tri-set format, 3 set. There's different formats every day, so you're not doing the same format. We have tri-sets, we have rep drop, we have a ladder, we have circuits, we have a time drop. Like, there are different formats to keep it fun and to keep it interesting. So you're doing different formats, but you are doing tri-sets times 3 sets every single day. Nice. Let's see. Oh, we got our first unassisted pull-up. Woohoo. Love it. There are pull-ups, like I said, on days 1 and day 7, but they're optional. But I do pull-ups, and this is just truly how I train. And that's what these programs are meant to mimic. Oh no, now I lost where we were. Sometimes I'm like going along and then all of a sudden it jumps. Okay. Let's see. Is this program safe for for postpartum. I'll be 12 weeks postpartum. I would not suggest doing this at 12 weeks postpartum. And I shouldn't say that unless I know women who are professional athletes who have to return to sport. So I'm not going to say never, but I would say I would definitely want you to have our 30-day postpartum plan under your belt and have completed Strong 20 and see how you are feeling with those. And then again, you can keep this program low impact and focus on the strength portion for sure. So, but I would suggest doing our 30-day postpartum plan as well with our 28-day core repair program before you jump back into any of our programs. That is just like the baseline when you're coming back from postpartum. Who's more competitive, you or Tim? Oh, you're about to find out if you do the program. You're about to find out. I think having Tim part of the program will encourage my husband to join. I'm glad you feel that way. I love it. If I'm having foot surgery, can I come back to this program first thing back, or will I need to build back into it? It all depends on where you're leaving off. I don't know what your recovery or your training program or your physical therapist is recommending. So I have to really default to them on this one. Going to the New Year's in a slight deficit, will Athlete 25 be a good option for a cut phase? So it's definitely going to be strength training and it's going to raise your heart rate. So I would say yes, it would be, but it depends. Like you get to decide what weights you're using every day, right? You get to decide the pace you're moving at. Some of them are rep focused, some of them are time focused. So while this program gives you the baseline, at the end of the day, you're determining energy output, weights used, strength gain. Like it comes down to you guys. Comes down to you. I'm giving you the format, what I believe is designed for training athletically. If you want to train strength and power at home, this is the way to do it, in my opinion. But it comes down to you and what weights you're going to use. You know, if you need to go slower and hit pause, if you're trying to increase weights, like all that stuff really comes back to you and how you're going to treat this program and the effort and energy you're going to give me in 25 minutes. I love it. Melissa said, let's see if the guys can keep up. Right? That's always the challenge in these programs. And yep, basic moves, a lot of basic moves you're going to see on repeat, but it's the moves that work. And you know how it is. We like to keep things interesting by mixing with the tempo or mixing with the pace. So we definitely do still keep things interesting. Yes. And I'm beginner. Hopefully there's easier workouts too. If you're a beginner, start with our 30-day beginner program. Go to Strong 20. We have lots of beginner workouts, lots of beginner options. Yes, you can absolutely go back to the old programs, 100%. And I love it. Melissa said she's knocking out the winter arc, just started Overload 30 today. Yes, 5 days a week. It's where to go. Overload 30 is going to be a great way to prepare you for this new program. The name of our beginner workout program, Jen, is just that. If you go to our website and type in beginner workout plan, or if you just go to workout plans, you're going to see a drop-down menu. You're going to see beginner workout program. You just click right there. Okay. Beginner workout program, 30-day beginner workout program. We recently updated it and revamped it to add some of our newer beginner workouts. It is an awesome, awesome plan, you guys. And I love that your husband's already joined you for the winter arc. Yes. If you work out 3 times a week, do you recommend this? Absolutely. You can still do this. And like I said, it depends on what's happening outside of those 3 days a week. And it also depends. I always say this, at the end of the day, the best workout is one you are going to do. That is the best workout, the one you are actually going to do. So if you love arm days, if you like leg days, then do the arms and legs days. If you like full body days, then gravitate towards those. So the best workout is one you are actually going to do, right? How many holy bananas moments did we have? We actually, Tim and I had to come up with a key towards, like, I don't know how many workouts deep we were, but we were upstairs changing in the closet between filming. And he goes, okay, I have a code word. If I say, oh boy, it means I need a longer break, or you gotta pause or something because I'm dying. So there's actually a code word. You can hang out and see how many oh boys you count. That's the code word in the program. So that was the code word, but there were definitely some holy bananas moments in this program. Pull day, definitely some holy bananas moments. On leg day, leg day is always hard. Yes. Best way for food to fuel recover each day. Yeah, they're solid 25-minute workouts, and no, you don't need anything else if you give me your all during this 25 minutes. And We got lots of high protein recipes we've been putting out on our website. You guys know we've partnered with the Real Food Dietitians before. They have some free meal plans you can follow on their site, but definitely a high protein for recovery, getting your just protein and fiber, eating real nutrient dense foods as often as possible is going to be the best way to fuel and recover for this program for sure. So excited for the new program. Do you think pregnant women can do it? Evelyn, you are a trooper. Absolutely, you can. And especially if you have no complications or restrictions, you absolutely can. And you're just going to need to modify at your pace, right? And like avoid, I'm trying to think if I don't know if there's any belly down postures. And then you can always take push-ups up to an incline, right? You can add bands to pull-ups or substitute the pull-up modifications that are offered. So there is a way to make it work. Absolutely. Is it possible to do 4 times a week and still get maximum benefit? Absolutely. Absolutely. And it depends on, again, what, like I said, what your goal is. I don't know if 4 times a week is what you're training. If you are just training the 4 times a week, then I would omit the cardio, abs, and agility day, right? Like, and focus on those 4 strength workouts. There is heart pumping, heart raising activity that's going to happen inside those other 4 workouts. And then getting 10,000 steps in outside of your daily workout, whether that's going for a walk. So striving for 8 to 10,000 steps outside of this daily workout as well. But absolutely, if you have 4 days a week, yes, you can absolutely see great results with this program. Absolutely. Do you love it more than Overload 30? Oh man, they each hold a special or a different place in my heart. I think what's really cool, honestly, what's really cool is to see how I have increased strength throughout filming all of these, right? Like how I've just personally grown filming these workouts and coming back. Like Strong 20, I filmed when I was 6 months 6 months postpartum, and the weights I was using compared to the weights I'm using now. And so it's just really cool for me to go through these programs, and I'm using weights that are really challenging my grip strength while filming these programs. And it's just cool to see the progress I've personally made. And yeah, so it's really cool. But where it falls in line with like my favorites, that's a tough question. I don't know. They're all special for like their own reason. Like I love Perform 20 because it's got a lot of pull-ups in it, and I love pull-ups. I love that it's 20 minutes and I can knock it out. I love Strong 20 when I'm feeling like I just need something. And like Strong 20 is always a baseline go-to as well. Overload 30 is like, I'm going to feel really strong and lift heavy today. And, I've actually been going back and doing the winter arc with you guys. And sometimes I'm working ahead of you guys, to be totally transparent, because I'm trying to film the video clips that you're seeing happen on Instagram every day in that slider. And so I'm ahead of you guys right now, and I'm past Overload 30 and I'm on Metcon. And man, I'm like, doing 100 push-ups does feel really awesome. Like each program has its own perks. And so this program is going to have its own perks too. And that it was really fun to film with my husband and show you guys how we train together, how we're competitive in nature when we're going through cardio and agility days together and doing those drills together, how I'm constantly striving to keep up with his push-up pace. Just like each program has its own awesomeness, in my opinion. But that was a great question. Okay, where did I leave off? Is it legit that is that legit your living room you're filming in? Yep, sure is. We move all the furniture and we literally film in my living room. Yep. I love that question. Thank you for asking, Abigail. Yes. Okay. I'm going to try to keep cranking through these questions. I want to make sure we answer everyone's questions before we hop off, even though I know we're running short on time, but I want to make sure we answer everyone's question. Okay. Love the agility aspect built in. So helpful. Okay. Thank you for the 2-day recommendation. Yep. If you're doing 2 days, go for those 2 full body days. And what weights are you using throughout the program? Really great question. Running the rack on some days, especially arm days, but I really strived to stick with 20 to 25 pounds in this program. We did bust out a 30, 35 for some work, for some exercises too. So I've been refilming it and retesting it in my basement. And it's really fun. Like it's freshest in my mind. I tested the push workout in my basement with my husband on Saturday or something this weekend. And it's just really cool. Like I was using 20s for lat raises and skull crushers, something I've been striving to get to for a while, 20s for overhead presses, and like 30, 35s for chest presses and stuff. So even reaching, I've been using in my basement, I've been using on the full body day I recently tested too, like busted out the 45 pounds for deadlifts, like really trying to push my weights in these short workouts. It's short, but it should be intense. So running the rack, using lots of weights. Oh, I love it. We have someone from Germany joining us. Thanks for joining us. Oh, I like this question. What day is your favorite day of the program? I love this question. And this is part of the reason I wanted to do the secret podcast with Tim, is so you could get his take on all this too. Like, what was Tim's favorite day of the program, and what he thought it was like to film a program with me. So you can stay tuned for that if you're part of our YouTube membership community. But my favorite day of the program, and that's hard to pick. I love legs and back. Like, I just love training legs and back. It's my two favorite muscle groups to train. So I'd partially say legs and back, day one. The full body days are always fire, like ending the week strong. I like that too. I really love the abs and agility in this program. And then, leg day is always fire. And so is push-pull day. So, man, really hard to pick a favorite. I got to think on that. I'm going through the program. I'm redoing it. I'm going to redo it. So I'm thinking about it, but legs and back is one of my favorite ways to kick off the program. But I will say I'm always nervous when we film the first workout of the program. I don't know why, but I get nervous. And there's so many like deliverables and new things on set that we're doing when we do a new program. And so I never feel like it's my best coaching or training, to be honest. I never feel like day one is. I feel like I finally settle in and get really confident in week 2. So I would say I love the legs and back workout. I don't think it's my best coaching workout. I feel like I get a little bit more comfortable as we start to settle into the program, but the full body days are always fun too. It's the leg days. I don't know. I got to go back to that. Okay. So amazing. I love this. You're amazing, Carol. Still working out with us, crushing it in your 70s. That's amazing. I like this. People are saying they'd pay for daily live workouts. They'd pay for daily live workouts. Maybe we need to set up a live workout challenge. Yes. I'd love for your husbands to join us. Okay. Love the split training and tricep format. Absolutely. Glad you're back with us, Nina. Oh man, it jumped around on me again. Okay. Always trying to say where I'm at. Okay, there we go. We found it again. Doing your workouts. Thank you so much, Megan. So glad you've been working out with us and feeling stronger. Yes, the program is triceps, Melissa. Triceps. 3 sets, best set. You're going to hear a lot of that. Been working out with us for a year now, repeating overload 30 and using 20s instead of 15s. We love to hear this, Elizabeth. Gone from lifting 5 to 10 pounds to now lifting 20 to 25 pounds. Diana, like, you guys are my walking testimonials. Thank you so much. I love that you guys like the oh boy, you're dying. Yeah, you can stay tuned for the oh boys. Absolutely, you guys. This is so awesome. Okay, getting down to the final questions. Dun, dun, dun. Grown in weights. I love it. Oh my goodness. So many of you guys upping your weights. I'm scared to do Metcon to repeat it in our 12-week winter arc. Don't be scared. Take it at your pace, right? Take it at your pace. It is a tough program. That is for sure. No doubt about that. The good news is Metcon, you could actually break it up into 3 weeks if you want to, because we're going to have a buffer week in between. Actually, I think we're going to have 2 buffer weeks? We're going to have 2 buffer weeks between finishing the 12-week winter arc and heading into the New Year's program, because it's the holidays. We're giving you guys, so we're going to do a deload week in there. So you'll have definitely time to deload, rest and recover before you kick off the new program if you're following the 12-week winter arc with us, or you could extend Metcon and make it a little bit longer. Absolutely extend it. And I mean, the holidays, guys, right? Like, you do your best, forget the rest. That's the number one thing. And I'm not sure if you answered this one. Will the program be done 4 days a week? My work schedule, 4 days max I can do. So it is 5 days a week. You can absolutely do the 4-day-a-week program. Like I said, you can cut out the cardio, abs, and agility day, and you can stick to the 4 days, the 4 strength-focused, dumbbell-focused workouts. You're going to see great results with 4 days a week. Absolutely, you guys. Yes. Can you say more about what makes this challenging than overload 30? Is it the cardio and the agility days, the pace, the reps? I would say what makes this more challenging is the buy-ins. Buy-ins always make things challenging, right? So there's a buy-in every day. And then a little bit more of the meat and potato, the cardio hit is built into it a little bit. So you're going into another set with a elevated heart rate versus saving that burnout for the end a little bit. And yeah, I would say it's more so like the cardio and agility that is built into it. It's very athletic focused, right? It's a very athletic focus. So it's going to challenge your balance. It's going to challenge your coordination a little bit. It's going to challenge your mobility. So that portion of it, the athletic or power moves are a little bit more advanced. They're a little bit more advanced for sure. The strength training or meat and potatoes of it is still going to be classic strength training, right? Like you're squatting, you're chest pressing, you're deadlifting, you're doing a lot of the basic stuff. But why we call it athlete is we're getting you training in all planes. We're making it very three-dimensional. We're adding some different elements, some different components, some different playing with time and tension and reps and burnouts. A lot of core training. Like, I'm just going to be honest, my husband, there's push-ups. You're going to see some push-ups. And the body weight stuff is not to be discounted. The body weight stuff is going to be just as challenging as the weighted stuff. And we pack a lot into 25 minutes. We're packing a lot into 25 minutes. Like, we are making the most of that 25 minutes you are giving us. So yeah, it's going to be solid. It's great. I'm loving it. I say that because I'm like repeating some of the workouts and I'm retesting them, making sure they're good to go live for you guys. And it's really fun. And it was really fun to just film it with my husband. We're both pushing each other. You can see that in nature when we're sweating next to each other, we're pushing each other. Like we're pushing each other. And that's just the nature of how we train together too, which is really fun. So it's gritty. It's gritty. But it's a get it done program, which I love too. And let's see, where are we at? And I love that there are rep drop days in here too. So to talk back to that point about how is this different from overload 30? So in overload 30, it was pretty much all timed intervals, and you were doing like a strip set with like a minute burnout, right? And we're almost flip-flopping that. So we are on the rep days, it's a rep drop. There's a rep drop ladder. I'm asking you to do 10 reps, then 8 reps, then 6 reps. So we never saw 6 reps or even 8 reps in overload 30. And so because of that, you're getting a longer rest time. And because of that, can you go heavier, right, than you did in overload 30? Because you're seeing a different rep count than you did in overload 30. So we're mixing with the overload in different ways, right? So we might be decreasing the reps, but can we increase the weights? And so that's a little bit of the difference too, and how this is meant to build off overload 30 is giving you some less reps than you saw in overload 30. So can you go heavier is the challenge there. All right. Love it, love it, love it. Love the shorter workouts. Push those heavy weights. Absolutely. That's what you're going to see in this workout, Evelyn. And I'm so glad you guys think the audio is better with the mic. Thank you. Thank you for that. I worked hard to try and figure this thing out. Yes, we do film. When we film a program, we film it in order. I want to walk through this program right with you. I want to know how you're feeling the day after leg day and how that limits you or allows you. Yes, we film them all in order. This program is strategically designed day after day to build off each other, give you the adequate rest that's needed per muscle group, and also push you. So, yep. And yes, Lacey, this program is 100% free. Believe it or not, it is free, available to everybody. It's going to drop on our website at nourishmovelove.com, and it's going to drop on YouTube, on our YouTube channel. The daily videos are dropping. So yeah, it's free. It's free and it's available to you, and we'd love for you to join us and take advantage of it. If we can't do the workouts when they drop, oh no, I lost that question. If we can't do the workouts when we drop, does it help your business or engagement if we stream it, even if we can't do it that day week? You're amazing. You're amazing. Honestly, total transparency, what helps my business the most, because we're able to provide this content to you guys for free, we monetize off the ads that are displayed on our website and on our YouTube channel. So if you could let the ads play and not get bothered by them too much, that's really helpful. If you can share this with a friend, if you enjoy our workouts, could you just share them with a friend, your community, your church community, your sister-in-law, whoever it is that you think could benefit from our free workouts and workout plans? Just please share. Word of mouth is still the best marketing. And if you're on social media and you can engage with our content, engagement is great. If you're on YouTube and you're not subscribed to our channel, turns out 46% of the people who do our workouts are not subscribed to our channel. If you could just hit that subscribe button, that really helps us. So those are all the things that really help us, but like organic word of mouth, just sharing with your friends, is still the best form of marketing. So if you enjoyed this program, we just ask that you share it and you share it with others, and you can forward an email. You can direct them to our website or YouTube channel. That's like the best way to support us. Thank you so much for asking us Thank you so much for asking that, Katie. Really appreciate it. So glad you love all the workouts and plans, Emma, and how efficient they are and how strong you feel in a limited amount of time. That is the goal. Goal is to do quick and effective workouts. Again, people asking about modifications. Modifications are offered during the exercises. Neither my husband or I are showing a modification throughout the entirety of a move, but modifications are absolutely offered. Tim and I are competing we are competing in this program side by side, trying to push each other. And that's the energy and the atmosphere we wanted to create for this program. So glad you are feeling strong. 8 months postpartum, Lacey. Way to crush that postpartum workout plan. Yes, I suggest you do that before you jump into this program. So glad you guys are loving the winter arc. Keep going. Finish strong. When's the best day to take off? Example, day 4 or 5. What days do you take rest? So I, just based on being a mom in my life, I like to complete the program Monday through Friday, 5 days, and then I take Saturday and Sunday off. And that's why we made day 4, drop the weight, shake it out. If that doesn't work for you, like, this program is truly meant to be designed and worked around your life. So we're giving you 5 days a week. Take it or leave it. Do 2, do 3, do 4. Add a rest day on Tuesday or Wednesday midweek if you need it, and then pick up. The workouts are always going to be there. If you have more time on Saturday and Sunday, save a workout for then. Like, really, it's meant to work around your life and your schedule. I believe the best workout and the best workout plan you are going to do is one you actually do. And so take a rest day when you need it. Jump back in when you can. Again, you can extend this program, make it a 3-week program if you don't knock them all out. Like, it's truly meant to be your program and customized to your life and what works for you. Where does this program fall in the order? I would say it falls after Overload 30. After Overload 30 is where this program falls. So, yep, thanks for asking that. And we have that all outlined on our site. If you go to our site and you click the Start Here button, you're going to see how we suggest doing our programs in order. And I love it. At the age of 43, I was able to do a pull-up. Way to go. That's amazing. For future workouts, I'd love for you to talk more about the pelvic floor. Yes, if you are pelvic floor focused, you have to do our 28-day core repair program. And I know that sounds like it's supposed to be postpartum, but really, this is a program I still come back to and do some of these workouts. They scale up these workouts just like any of our programs, build off each other. There's beginner to advanced. And I filmed it with a pelvic floor physical therapist, so like a true expert in this area. And so definitely check those workouts out. Glad you like the rep drop. I love the rep drop day in there. It's nice to know what's coming and how heavy I can lift based on reps. So that was really fun to film. Would this program be safe for my 13-year-old to join? Absolutely. 100%. Be a great program for a young athlete or aspiring athlete, or just a young person who wants to stay fit at home. You said you use 20 to 25 pounds. Does Tim use the same? His weights are heavier. His weights are heavier. There's a couple times he went a little too heavy and then tuckered out. So he had to adjust weights for sure. It was a little bit of a learning curve. But yes, Tim is using some heavier weights. I think I referenced some of the weights he's using too, but we can absolutely add that if that's helpful too. But yeah, Tim's bigger, stronger. There's no denying that. If you can do Lindsey's high rocks, you can do anything. I agree with that, Skylar. If you've done my high rocks workout, you can do anything. Just finished the sneak peek. Glad you loved it, Jerry. So glad you're looking forward to the new program. I hope you guys really do love this new program. Thanks so much for submitting all of your questions. I'm just cycling through the last couple here. Yeah, Tim really enjoyed it. It was fun to film together, that's for sure. And I'm so glad you're so excited to see this new program. Split training. Yep. You guys got it all. So I think we hit most of the top asked questions. Let me just make sure I didn't miss any. The workouts are 25 minutes. The equipment needed is dumbbells. The bread and butter of the program is dumbbells. There is a pull-up bar if you want it on day 1 and day 7. There is a modification offered for that. We do throw a glute band, resistance band in the mix, as well as a box or a step or a bench. Again, you could use a couch ottoman, a chair for that too, or you can always do the modification from the ground. Absolutely. Let me see. What else did I miss? Dun, dun, dun. I think I hit most of the major questions, you guys. I think I hit most of the major questions that you guys asked. So glad you're here. Thanks for joining us. I hope I answered a lot of your questions. If you haven't already signed up for our email newsletter list, click the link in the description below so you can get access to the 15-minute preview workout when you join our email list. If you're on our email list, you got the 15-minute preview workout. If you're part of our YouTube membership community, that means you've hit join on our YouTube channel and you pay $5.99 a month. You know you're getting the extras. You already are getting some sneak peeks. You've already seen the trailer of what's coming in the workout program. You got access to the 15-minute hit. You're going to get more behind the scenes sneak peeks this month as we continue to drop stuff. And I got a live workout coming for you guys this month too. If you're part of our YouTube community and you're wondering what that is, you get a live workout, an extra live workout once a month. You get a live Q&A with an expert. This month we're bringing on Justin author. He's a great author. I actually got to help collaborate a little bit on his new book, Body Teaches the Soul. Great book. So he's coming on later this month for a live Q&A. We bring on pelvic floor therapists, doctors, you name it. We bring on all sorts of people. We're already starting to build out that lineup for 2026 and it's looking really awesome. So that's fun. And yeah, so and the extra challenge that's coming this month, December, is our steps. Get your steps in focus challenge. Get your steps in. And you guys, if you're available, I'd love to see you for a live workout tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. It's going to be full body dumbbell circuits. I just wrote the workout. It's going to be lots of fun. So if you can join us, we'll see you tomorrow morning. Yeah. So excited to sweat in this new program with you guys. I hope you give the preview workout a try and make sure you follow along. And if you can, share this link, the link that's in the description below, with a friend that you would love to do this workout program with you. We'd love to have them join us. Again, 100% free workout program. We're just here to sweat together, get better together. It's going to be a ton of fun and kick off 2026 really stinking strong. So thanks, you guys. Have an awesome rest of your day and week. We'll see you tomorrow for a live workout.